In this video, we will discuss the MCQ from the chapter 1, that is chemical equation and the reaction. So the first question here, reaction between calcium oxide and water is an exothermic reaction. So when calcium oxide is dissolved in water, it forms calcium hydroxide and heat is liberated. So reaction is exothermic in nature. Next question, the compound known as blue vitriol here is copper sulfate 5H2O. It is known as a blue vitriol. The chemical formula of lime is, now first one is the slaked lime, that is CaOH whole twice, calcium carbonate CaCO3. So lime here is CaO. So option C is the correct answer here. Now the next question, the chemical formula for the slaked lime. So first one is the chemical formula for the slaked lime, that is CaOH whole twice. Next, the chemical formula for the lead nitrate. Lead nitrate is lead having valency 2, Pb2 plus. So it is PbNO3 whole twice. So option D here is the correct answer. Now the next question is, the reaction of water and the quicklime is an example of water. Here is H2O. Quicklime here is CaO. It reacts with forming CaOH whole twice. So again it is a combination reaction. Yes. It is an exothermic reaction. Yes. So answer will be C, that is both A and B. Now the next question, how many water molecules are present in a copper crystals of copper sulfate? The copper sulfate is CuSO4 dot 5H2O. So 5 water of crystallization is present here. So answer will be A option here. Now the next one is, how many water molecules are present in the ferrous sulfate? FeSO4 dot 7H2O. So option here will be the 7 one, that is C is the option, correct answer here. Now the next is, which of the following is an endothermic reaction? Now endothermic reaction are those reaction in which heat is absorbed. So this is not the reaction because in this case heat is evolved, we have already done. So this one is incorrect. Now the first one here, decomposition reaction takes place where heat is absorbed here. So this is an endothermic reaction. Again in the last this third option, it is simple, the release of carbon dioxide and water, and energy is released whenever there is glucose is broken down. So it is also an exothermic reaction. None of these cannot be the option. So here answer will be the first one, that so the answer here will be the first one, because it is a thermal decomposition reaction where heat is absorbed, hence it is an endothermic reaction. Now the next one is, what is the color of ferrous sulfate, that is FeSO4.7H2O. So answer here it is lightish green in color, that is answer B is the correct option. And when we heat it, it changes into white and brown color. So initially it is of green color crystals. What is the color of copper sulfate dot 5H2O? So it is blue vitriol. Why it is called blue? Because it is blue in color. Now next is the observation where a student is burning a magnesium ribbon, and which one is the correct way? Now first of all is not the correct, because here magnesium ribbon is held by hand. It is not held by test tube holder also. It does not placed in china dish. So answer third is the correct one, that is C is the correct one, where we will hold the magnesium ribbon with a pair of tongs. Now next question, the copper coin is dipped in a blue color copper sulfate solution. The color obtained after half an hour. The color will remain blue because copper is dipped in the copper sulfate. So there will be no reaction. Both the metal are the same. So answer will that it will remain blue in color. Now the next, when iron nail is kept in a blue colored copper sulfate, that is Fe plus CuSO4, which is this is blue in color. After a while, a color obtained in a test tube, it form FeSO4, which is green in color. So answer will be C option here, which is green in color when we dip iron nail in a copper sulfate. Now the next question is, the color of the gas evolved on heating the solid lead nitrate. So answer will be the brown color gas is evolved in this case. So B will be the option. Now the next question, when a cleaned iron nail is dipped in a copper sulfate, the color of solution changes into. So copper sulfate is blue in color, which changes into light green, pale green in color. When zinc granules is dipped into blue color copper sulfate, the color of solution obtained is it become colorless after some time. So whenever zinc is added into copper sulfate, the reaction will take place, and after that the ZnSO4 which is formed and the solution will be colorless here. Next, in the reaction of sodium sulfate and the barium chloride. Now the sodium sulfate is Na2SO4. It reacts with BaCl2 forming BaSO4, a white color precipitate. So option C will be here answer. That is white color precipitate is formed. Iron nail is dipped within a salt solution. After some time, reddish brown deposit of the nail was seen. The salt solution can be AgNO3, sodium sulfate, aluminium chloride, or a copper sulfate. Now iron is dipped in a solution. So iron will be dipped and it will be only reacting if this metal is more reactive than the solution one. So sodium is more reactive, this will no reaction takes place. In case of aluminium, no reaction takes place. So answer here will be a copper sulfate or a silver nitrate. But because it is a reddish brown deposit, which means it is a copper sulfate. So answer here will be the D option, because in case of a copper sulfate, then only it will changes into reddish brown deposition.